Before monsters had faces, they had fossils.
A blueprint isn't drawn, it's uncovered.
In the dark, imagination listens harder. Cinema borrowed fear from the oldest evidence on Earth.
One look, and the past becomes alive.
When the world reacts, the monster feels real.
Belief arrives through physics. Hide the whole, and the mind expands it. The planet is the first character.
Time preserves more than bones. It preserves clues.
And filmmakers translate that architecture into motion.
Science gives limits. Limits create truth. Fear begins when something feels possible.
Weight is evidence.
You don't need gore. You need restraint.
This is the monster blueprint.
Now we follow the fossil trail to the screen. Fossils are architecture.
Every monster starts as a fragment. A ridge becomes a spine.
Measurement is the first form of storytelling. Muscle leaves marks, and marks become movement.
Teeth tell diet. Diet predicts behavior. Even extraction is choreography.
In the lab, the blueprint becomes legible. We see what stone hides. Inside the skull are the senses of a predator.
Structure first. Skin later.
We borrow living animals to fill the gaps.
Tracks are motion frozen.
A path implies a pace. Shape becomes function.
Even violence leaves readable signatures.
The planet that preserved monsters also performs them.
Now the blueprint travels from stone to story. Filmmaking begins where fossils end.
First, we add flesh.
Bone tells you where power lived.
Weight must behave.
The ground is your lie detector.
Build a world, and the creature belongs.
Practical pieces convince the lens.
Detail is evidence.
Light is the oldest trick.
Sound builds invisible size.
Feel the monster through your chest.
Roars are stitched from nature.
The camera needs weather. Air gives depth. Crowds create scale. Restraint is the sharpest tooth.
If the eye believes, you believe.
Blueprint becomes beast. Fear is science applied to cinema.
Your body reacts first.
Nature teaches reaction shots.
Echo is scale you can hear.
Footsteps are a countdown.
Destruction without violence still terrifies.
Weight is the proof. Intelligence makes it feel possible.
Water measures panic.
A fossil shape becomes a fear shape. The blueprint moves. Fear is built in the bass. Place monsters near unstoppable forces. What you can't see expands. Reveal just enough. Evidence lives in the details. And fear relaces into awe. From fossils to fair. The blueprint is not fiction. It's interpretation. Bones teach the camera humility.
Evidence invites imagination.
Stone remembers. Tracks prove movement. Movement builds belief. Cinema completes the missing pieces. Physics is your credibility.
Light and air cell depth.
Sound makes size.
Sometimes the best monster is unseen. At night, the world feels limitless. When motion stops, belief remains.
Blueprint becomes beast. Giants move like storms.
Small truths create big fear.
Paleontology didn't just find dinosaurs. It taught cinema how to build monsters.
Because the scariest monsters are the ones that once existed.
Fossils to Fear. Subscribe for the next journey into ancient world.